Hi, now we'll discuss JEE Main 2nd September 2020 morning shift inorganic questions. There are 8 questions. We'll discuss all the 8 questions in 10 minutes of time, max 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes is not required. Inorganic, na, directly you can use. A question is given like assertion reason. Okay, now interesting assertion reason type of questions we are not expecting, but again it has come. Assertion is mentioned like this: when copper 2 and sulfide ions are mixed, they react together extremely quickly to give a solid copper sulfide. True statement. True statement. The equilibrium. This is the test we are using in the identification of copper. Copper belongs to second group cations where you are using H2S and HCl in presence of acid. H2S gas we are sending, and there we are getting the copper sulfide. The equilibrium constant of Cu plus 2 and S minus 2. Okay, Cus is high because the solubility product is low. Okay, this is also a right statement, but there is no proper explanation. Both A and are true, but that is not the correct explanation. Okay, so unexpected reason and assertion and reason type of questions. Long back, these kind of questions are not from, since long days these are not given, but this is interesting. AB4 molecule is a polar molecule. A possible geometry of AB4 is. Okay, this is also, I think question is not correct according to this paper. Options are square pyramidal. Square pyramidal will not come because it is a quality of AB5. Square pyramidal means 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 should be at least above or below the plane. This is square and 1 pyramidal. So this should not be there in the option, but it is given according to this paper. It is the answer given by NTA. I don't think so. This is something. There something should be wrong. Tetrahedral. Tetrahedral will come, but this is not. The question is given polar molecule. It is non-polar molecule. Square planar is given. Square planar is also possible, but this is also non-polar. Okay, now when it comes, square planar will come when the hybridization is sp3d2 with 2 lone pairs. You will be getting square planar. Tetrahedral we know very well. So I think the option should be CISA. The CISA option I can't see in this paper. Maybe something is wrongly typed here. It should be CISA. CISA means do like this sp3d hybridization with one lone pair. Okay, like SF4. SF4 is like AB4 with one lone pair on sulfur. So something wrong in this question. It should be CISA. If the question is given like a square pyramidal only, that's definitely mistake. This question is good. Next one. Next question you see. On heating compound A gives B, which is constant of A. That means B must be either nitrogen or oxygen. Any one option is there. This gas when treated with hydrogen in the presence of a catalyst gives another gas. So that should be N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to 2 ammonia. So it is clear that it is nitrogen. He is talking about nitrogen. Gives another gas C which is basic in nature. Okay, now so you can ask even hydrogen plus oxygen can also react. Generally reacts, but we need some high temperature. But this is amphoteric beta. This is basic in nature. So it is clear that he is talking about nitrogen. Nitrogen is clear. So the question is A should not be. So he has given 4 options. A should not be is asking. He say first option is NH4 taken twice Cr2O7 ammonium dichromate on heating gives N2. So it is A. Second option is given lead nitrate here, PbNO3 taken twice on heating it gives NO2. So it is your answer. Because the remaining options NaN3 and NH4NO2, so both will give you N2 gas. N2 gas is required here. He is asking which is not going to give that. Okay, now that is by lead nitrate. Lead nitrate gives on heating NO2 gas, a brown color compound. A brown color gas it is going to release. Sixth question. In general, the property magnitudes only that shows opposite trend in comparison to other properties in a period. So the easiest question of this paper, electronegativity, electron gain enthalpy, ionization enthalpy. Down the group decreases, cross the period increases. Atomic radius opposite. So the answer is atomic radius. One straight question, one simple question. This is one interesting. this statement that is not true about ozone is about ozone. Okay. In the stratosphere, it forms a protective shield against UV radiation, right? It's a toxic gas and reaction with NO gives NO2, right? In the atmosphere, it is depleted by CFC. It is also right. But what happens with CFC is wrong. Okay, chlorofluorocarbons. Okay, now CFC means chlorofluorocarbons. CFC is the type of compounds which release Cl dot. Cl dot means free radicals. When Cl dot reacts with ozone, they are going to form ClO and O2. ClO is formed, not ClO2. He mentioned here in the stratosphere, chlorofluorocarbons release chlorine free radicals which reacts with O3 to give chlorine dioxide radicals. No, they are going to form chlorine monoxide radicals. Okay, now ClO radicals, not ClO2 radicals. So this is a wrong choice. That means here correct option. The metal mainly used in devising photoelectric cells. One other easy question. The options given here: sodium, rubidium, lithium, and cesium. In NCERT book, it is mentioned potassium and cesium are used. Okay, not rubidium. Potassium and cesium are used. Potassium is not in the options, so cesium is your answer. NCERT text as it is question. For octahedral manganese 2 and tetrahedral nickel 2 complexes, consider the following statements. Okay, now octahedral manganese 2, Mn plus 2, and tetrahedral nickel 2, nickel plus 2. Right. What is saying? Both the complexes can be high spin. Yes, can be high spin. Why not? Okay, manganese plus 2 means there are 5 unpaired electrons, d5 configuration still there. And nickel plus 2 means 4s0, 3d8. 3d8 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can be high spin if the ligand is weak field ligand. Nickel 2 complex can very rarely be low spin. Generally, nickel complexes are tetrahedral complexes. Okay, now so generally they will be high spin complexes only. With strong field ligands, manganese 2 complexes can be low spin. Of course, these 5 electrons they can join. Okay, and they can form, they can make 2 orbitals free, and that can undergo D2sp3 hybridization for octahedral purpose. So that is also possible. Fourth option, you see, aqueous solution of manganese 2 ions is yellow in color. No, aqueous solution of manganese 2 is generally colorless or pale pink. Okay, now pale pink or it's almost colorless. So 1, 2, 3 options are correct options for this question. One other question is there. Consider the D6 metal ion of M plus 2 forms a complex with aqua ligands. Aqua ligands means water. Water is a weak field ligand. Remember this point. And the spin only magnetic momentum of the complex is 4.9 Bohr magnetons. The geometry and the crystal field stabilization energy of the complex is. Okay, so here 2 options are with tetrahedral, 2 options are with octahedral. We'll go with both. First of all, I want to go with octahedral. Okay, now 5d orbitals. They split like 2 orbitals here, 3 orbitals are here, T2g orbitals, EG orbitals. Okay, and he mentioned D6 configuration. D6 means 6 electrons should be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because water is a weak field ligand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be coming like this. And now 4 unpaired electrons are there. So definitely 4.9 Bohr magnetons will be the magnetic momentum. That's true. Then crystal field stabilization energy. Here it will be plus 0.6. This will be minus 0.4. There are 4 electrons, so it should be minus 1.6 delta O. 2 electrons are there, so that should be plus 1.2 delta O. So the answer should be minus 0.4 delta O. Minus 0.4 delta O is not given here for octahedral complexes. Okay, now, and one pairing energy is also there. Here in the options it is not given. One option is octahedral minus 1.6, not correct. Octahedral and minus 2.4, that is also not correct. So octahedral 2 options I am removing. This is not right. Then we'll go with tetrahedral. Okay, tetrahedral means the 5d orbitals. Okay, now 3 orbitals here, T2g orbitals, EG orbitals are here. D6 configuration, weak field ligand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 unpaired electrons, 4.9 Bohr magnetons. Till here it is right. Plus 0.4, minus 0.6. 3 electrons are here, so it is minus 1.8. Here 3 electrons are there, so that should be plus 1.2. So the net is minus 0.6 delta T. So the option is tetrahedral and minus 0.6 delta T. One option is there. Okay, now, but there should be one pairing energy that is not mentioned here. And another option is there minus 1.6 and one pairing energy. Of course, that is wrong. Pairing energy, if it is not even mentioned, that's not a problem. But the value is given is minus 0.6. So this is a right one. Tetrahedral with minus 0.6 is the right one. So that's about 10th question. One other question is there. Integer type of question is there. This last question from inorganic side. See, the oxidation states of iron atoms in compounds ABC respectively are Na4, Fe, Cn taken 5, NOS. What is the oxidation state of iron? This is plus 4. This is minus 5. This is minus 1. So iron must be plus 2. One question is done. Na4, FeO4. So iron must be plus 4 because it is plus 1 each. So plus 4. This is minus 8. So it must be plus 4. And one more option is given, Fe2CO9. CO is neutral. So it must be 0. So what is the sum he is asking? The sum is plus 6. So these are the questions from inorganic chemistry part. Inorganic part is bit easy. Let's go with the physical in next session. Thank you.